Hi, welcome to Midwest Magic Cleaning. My name is Acid Wash Bell Bottoms, harbinger of your worst jeans nightmare. This house was the remnants of a hoarder. It had been through a fire and has many broken pieces, holes in walls, destroyed floors, and just a slew of problems. A slew, I say. An amount of problems that can only be quantified as a slew. Now, normally you see me cleaning up extreme messes like hoarder houses. However, the woman who lives here is actually a very good cleaner. There wasn't a lot of cleaning we actually had to do. So in today's episode, we're going to go a step further than just getting her house back in order. We're going to fix a whole bunch of stuff and completely transform her kitchen. It seriously is kind of mind-blowing when you see these before and after pictures. We don't have a lot of money to work with here, so we're going to work with what we have and spend as little money as humanly possible. The whole point of this series is to kind of show how we can transform a place on as little money as possible. Now, because you guys watch the channel, that gives me YouTube ad income, and I'm going to reinvest that income into materials to get this house back into shape. So for instance, we're going to buy them curtains, curtain rods. We spent about $500 on paint. We're getting them a little bit more storage, and then we're going to fix some massive holes in drywall, especially in the kitchen. When you see those holes, it's kind of mind-blowing. But what we're not going to do is some HGTV thing where people are like, let's spruce up our kitchen. Our budget is $85,000. The hell out of here with your $85,000 kitchen. We're going to fix this up in a way that any person can. With elbow grease and spin kicks, baby. I don't know why I did the thing, but you just got right in your face. Right exactly in your face hole. Once we get this second coat of paint on and the ceiling paint, we leave for the day, let that dry overnight, and then the next day we come back and that's when we do the decorations and all the wrap-up work. I love doing second coats because they're so fast and it's such a dramatic improvement over the first coat. If you've ever painted and you've wondered why it just looks kind of crappy and shoddy, there's a pretty good chance that you just put one coat on it and looked at it and was like, that's good enough, it looks fine. Then when it dried, you could start to see the see-through spots. And the reason I assume that with a lot of bad paint jobs is because that's the way I used to be. First big piece of furniture I got her was, it's basically like a bookshelf. It's just a regular everyday shelf that stands about 6-ish feet tall, give or take. The shelves are removable and they're adjustable. And I got it for two reasons. One, I wanted to give her more storage, but two, I wanted to put something in front of that breaker box. The second thing I got her was a 5-foot by 7-foot area rug to cover up that really bashed in floor. And then I found another runner type of rug that was the same exact design that I could put in front of her stove and washer and dryer. But that's it for the kitchen.